You're watching live coverage of the 163rd Annual Mississippi State Fair on Hinds' very own WHUC News 7.
It's one of the most exciting times here in Mississippi, the 163rd Annual Mississippi State Fair, and the WHUC News 7 team is bringing you a good show to show you all the fun activities and food you don't want to miss out on. I'm your host, Harmony Porter.
And I'm Ezekiel Harris. Our reporters are out in the field giving you the latest details on what is going on here at the State Fair.
Yes, and this atmosphere is so exciting. But before we start off the show, we want to share that there are a few changes upon entering the gates. Children 18 years old or younger must be accompanied by an adult or someone that's 21 years or older at 9 p.m. And also there's a bag limit size of what you can bring inside.
Okay, that is your 2022 State Fair update. Now let's kick off the show somewhere in the West, where our reporter Devin Vartolo is giving us a sight to see. Devin, how's it going over there?
I'm great, Ezekiel. We're here at the Great Texas Rattlesnake Show, where we're here to learn about all the types of snakes that we can see. Let's see what's happening. The West Texas Rattlesnake Show gives fairgoers the opportunity to get a safe and close look at these reptiles while also learning about them. Dave Richardson, also known as Rattlesnake Dave, shows a crowd old and young all about the critters he works with. Everything from how they register smell to how to stay safe when you find a snake in the wild. We spoke to Mr. Richardson about his history with not only the state fair, but also his history with Western Diamondbacks.
And I've been working with Western Diamondback rattlesnakes for 30 years. I'll tell you something, over the 30 years I've learned an awful lot about these particular snakes. I believe I'm an expert on the behavior and how they behave and what they do. When I do my show right here at the wonderful Mississippi State Fair, I only have 2 rattlesnakes that I can pick up in the middle of their body. So the head is out here, the tail's out here, and I hold them right up in the air.
This year they're from San Antonio, but usually
We spoke to Maya Russell Johnson, a fairgoer who had a special part to play in the show.
I held it so he could get the snake out, and it is an important job because if he had hands full, he wouldn't have been able to put it back in the thing without having a struggle.
Well, that finishes things here at the Rattlesnake Show. Back to you, Ezekiel and Harmony.
Thank you, Devin. Hey, Zeke, do you like animals?
No, not really. The only animal I really like is a dog.
Well, I don't think there's any dogs here at this event, but we're going to take it over to Devin Anderson, who is living every kid's dream. Devin?
Yes, Ezekiel and Harmony, I'm here at a fan favorite attraction for young children, the petting zoo.
The petting zoo is a perfect opportunity to get up close and personal with some friendly livestock. This makes it perfect for children to have some of their first interactions with animals. Don't take it from me. Here's what Faye Jimeno has to say about the petting zoo. Haley Kershaw shared her favorite animals at the petting zoo.
The baby goat and the baby cow.
Herman Mayberry explained why he took his son to the petting zoo.
We need to be around the animals. We need to know how to get our eggs, where everything's coming from right now. And that's one of the things why I wanted to get my son around the petting zoo.
As always, the petting zoo is a wonderful atmosphere. Devin Anderson reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you, Ezekiel and Harmony.
I love the petting zoo. It's so fun to feed the little goats. They always seem to be hungry. Have you ever fed them?
No, I've never fed an animal before. But before I feed an animal, I need to feed myself. So we're going to toss it over to Xavier Green, our weatherman and self-proclaimed food enthusiast, who's going to show us some of the tastiest foods the fair has to offer. Xavier?
That's right, Ezekiel and Harmony, but tasty isn't the only word to describe the food here at the fair. I was thinking delicious would fit more, or immaculate. Now, if you're looking for something that will make your mouth water, then follow me along this food midway.
We talked with Captain John Rowland to get his opinion on the foods he's tasted so far.
Well, I've been here all week. I have set up all the military equipment out front. I'm just walking around, got me some lunch today, went to the Mississippi Cattlemen's Association, supporting homegrown home business, and had the ribeye sandwich. It was awesome.
As you can see, it's more to this fair than just amazing rides. Xavier Green, WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Xavier. The food smells so good, and I'm really excited for a big old fair corn dog right about now. But while we're still here, how's the weather looking?
Well, the weather is looking pretty beautiful right now. It's clear blue skies and no rain in sight. I have more for you when you return. Back to you guys.
Thank you for the first look, Xavier. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at more weather, rides, and pigs.
That'll be a treat. Stay tuned.
If you can't trust any other college news source, trust WHUC. They are the team you can trust with the latest Hinds news. From the state fair,
numerous antique vehicles,
the annual homecoming specials,
Very interesting and refreshing.
and more. While others chit-chat, we bring you the latest to what's happening across and around the Hinds County area.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for joining us on WHUC
Trust Hinds'
News
very own
7
WHUC News 7.
Welcome back to a special WHUC News 7 show. If you're just tuning in, we're here at the 163rd Mississippi State Fair in Jackson, Mississippi. Today, it's been eventful so far, don't you think?
You can say that again. The crazy thing is, we've only saw a fraction of what the fair has to offer. I can't wait to see what the rest of the day beholds.
Me too, but before we carry on with more fun, let's go over to our weatherman, Xavier Green, with another look at the weather. Now, and what the forecast will be this weekend. Xavier?
Well, as you can see, the weather is looking very beautiful at the moment. It is no rain in sight. It is clear blue skies with the cool breeze, which makes it even better. The highs are 86 degrees, while the lows are 56 degrees. This weekend, it will be partly cloudy, which will make it a lot cooler with highs of 79 and lows of 50. The weather should carry on for the duration of the fair. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Xavier. Now we're going to take it over to Tierra Jackson, where she is giving some great farming advice.
And also, she's checking out some nice fancy cars.
Harmony and Zeke, you can't have the Mississippi State Fair without having the Ag Expo, showcasing our Southern heritage.
There's nothing more refreshing than going to the fair and being able to attend the Ag Expo inside the Trademark Center. Vendors varying from candy, shirts, necklace, posters, and many more all came out to showcase their items. Gail Clark, Ag Outreach Coordinator, explains the purpose of the expo.
So the whole purpose of the Mississippi State Fair is to highlight and showcase agriculture, our #1 industry in the state. And there are a lot of long-time traditions that have happened at the fair, like the jams and jelly exhibition and judging, arts and crafts, 4-H and FFA, livestock, and then their project exhibits also. Those are long-standing traditions of the fair.
Lauren Hawkins, Communication Coordinator for the Mississippi Forestry Association, talks about the importance of ag and the job opportunities it has.
So ag is very important for the state of Mississippi, and forestry is actually the 3rd largest agricultural commodity for the state. So there are about 62,000 jobs in Mississippi that are related to forestry, so it is a big deal for our state, and we need to spread that message to people. So this is a great way for us to reach children, young adults, just everyone with the message of forestry and how important it is for our state.
You guys, there's nothing more fulfilling than sweet treats and antique cars. Tierra Jackson, reporting for WHUC News 7.
Thank you, Tierra. That seemed pretty interesting. And also, those cars look really nice, don't you think, Zeke?
I really do, but I am still kind of hungry, Harmony.
Well, Zeke, we're going to get you some food soon. But first, let's hear from Alexander Roman about these great rides.
I tell you, the one thing that brings everything together is the rides, full of thrill and excitement. I'm ready to have me some fun.
The Mississippi State Fair has a lot to offer, from the alien invasion to the fireball. Rides make their mark on any fair or amusement park. Rides can vary from being thrilling to make you scared, or to be non-scary rides. Some give you dizziness, and others will give you full excitement. I spoke with Levi, Camilla, and Letha. I asked them what is their favorite ride.
All this talk about rides got me very excited and tired. This is my night ride. This is Alexander Roman, reporter for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Roman. Harmony, don't you think these food prices are really expensive this shit?
I think they've gotten pretty ridiculous.
Well, Jacob's Love is at a place where he's showing us where we can get a free treat.
Where are you at, Jacob's?
One of the sweeter things about being at the fairs is syrup and the biscuit. I wonder how they're made.
It's well known that most people come to the fair for the food, and one item in particular is the Biscuit Booth. Administrative Assistant for the Mississippi Department of Agriculture and Commerce, Augusta Lewis, gives us insight on what goes into making these delicious biscuits.
Daily operation of Biscuit Booth, in which ordering flour and getting contract workers on staff, the buttermilk, and also the shortening. There's the three main ingredients: buttermilk, shortening, and flour. And once we get the biscuits made, we stuff them with the like-learned syrup.
She also shared some of the reviews that the fairgoers tend to leave about the biscuits.
People really don't know the Biscuit Booth thing here. They were saying this is the first time they ever see the Biscuit Booth. And once they come down, they'll be amazed at how good the biscuits taste. And sometimes they be wanting, can they take some home? I said, yeah, you can come back and just get a hold of me and take a whole sack full home. They're free.
Boy, oh boy, I sure did learn a lot about making biscuits. And now I can't wait to try them. Jacob Rogan, WHUC, News 7.
I love the biscuits here. I have to get one every year, at least when they have enough of them because they're so popular.
Yeah, I love them too. I might have to grab them when we get ready to leave.
Well, we're going to take another break so we can stuff our faces some more. We'll be back after this.
For more than 4 decades, you have trusted us to be the #1 college news source that cares for you from the beginning to the end. So now, we're proud to say that we've won the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters Awards. And we will continue to try to keep you knowledgeable and focused on stories that are happening around you. We are Hinds' very own WHUC News 7, named #1 by the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters.
Welcome back to this coverage of the Mississippi State Fair.
We're having a great time here, but there's still a lot more to explore.
True, and there's something new here, and it's coming straight from our campus. Maya McFadden is here to show us what it is about. Maya?
Harmony and Ezekiel, I have an attraction near and dear to our hearts. I'm at the fair with the Utica Institute Museum, here for the first time.
The museum showcased student performances and information related to the Utica campus. One staff member, Donnie Epton, gave some insight into the exhibit.
Great to be able to spread the word about the Utica Institute Museum, the history of the Utica campus, its beginnings, and things that have taken place to lead us to where we are present day. And we're out here with the opportunity to also recruit future students to the Utica campus and also show them all the wonderful things we have at Hinds Community College in Utica.
After that, we spoke to a performer from the fashion show, Travis Jefferson.
I feel like it was a great opportunity to showcase our talents and learn a little bit more history about the...
Well, I'm ashamed to say it, but it took me coming to the state fair to truly appreciate the museum on our very own campus. I'll be sure to go when I return. Maya McFadden, WHUC News 7, back to you.
Thank you, Maya. I've gone into the museum back on campus and I've learned a lot about the history. Zeke, have you gone yet?
No, but like what Maya said, this feature makes me want to visit it as well.
Well, it's never too late to learn, but for now, we're going to take it over to Tracy Gray, who's with people who seem to have no phones. Tracy?
Well, Harmony and Ezekiel, I'm over here at the Family Circus, and this Urbini family, as you can see, are putting on a fantastic show.
Handstands, dancing, balancing, and more. The Urbini Family Circus came down to the Mississippi State Fair to perform awesome stunts and to entertain their great crowd. During the show, I caught up with a couple of people in the audience to see how they felt about the circus.
It was great. I like the clown. It is a very fun family event. Everyone should try to catch at least one show.
Circus performer Jennifer Luna tells me how she felt personally while performing.
I feel really excited. I'm relieved. It's been some time I haven't performed.
She also tells me her opinion on the audience.
I was really happy. I see that you enjoyed the performance. It wasn't that many people, but it was really exciting that they were clapping.
Well, that show definitely knocked my socks off. Tracy Gray, reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you, Ezekiel and Harmony.
Thank you, Tracy. Wow, wasn't that amazing?
Yeah, and so are these donuts. They're so great. I wonder how much time they actually spent practicing those stunts.
I wouldn't be surprised if they practiced every day. Now it's time to transition to Tamora Heyman.
Thank you, Ezekiel and Harmony. I'm here at the Livestock Show where hundreds of kids are coming to see these beautiful bovines. Let's go take a look.
The Livestock Show is a great showing of all these beautiful mammals. They are getting all-star treatment. We spoke to Kayla Casson about their cows.
It takes years basically. This isn't just a weekend kind of thing. It's weeks and weeks of preparation, a good feed program, working with them, getting them clipped and ready to go. It's not just a weekend hobby. This is a life full of work and stuff like that.
I'm about to go see if I can take one of the cows with me on the ride. Hopefully they don't move me away. Back to you, Ezekiel and Harmony.
Thanks, Tamora. Harmony, don't you think it's very cool and entertaining here in Quick Drop in our caricatures drawn?
I know, I'm so excited to see the results. But you know what? WHUC News 7 reporter Tawana Johnson is our entertainment correspondent, and she's going to show us something exciting today. Tawana?
Thank you, Harmony. I am here at the Mississippi Fairgrounds. On stage will be none other than rapper, singer-songwriter B.O.B. He will be performing on the Budweiser main stage. Bobby Ray Simmons Jr., known professionally as B.O.B., is a record producer and rapper. His most popular debut single, Nothing on You, which featured Bruno Mars, reached #1 on the Billboard's Hot 100 in 2009. He has gained recognition and earned an Grammy Award for Record of the Year nomination. In 2021, he released his 6th album entitled Insomnia. His style of music can be categorized as an 80s style infused with rock, funk, and even doo-wop. You can catch B.O.B. tonight on the Budweiser stage performing some of his top hit singles. B.O.B. lyrics are here to move us in harmony, rhythm, and it's a vibe that surrounds us. Tawana Johnson reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tawana. Well, everyone, this concludes this year's State Fair coverage.
I think today was amazing, but I'm so ready to get home and lay down in my bed.
Well, since we can't lay down, we might as well lay down right here.
Woo, that was so fun.
You can say that again. I would like to say thank you for watching this special coverage of the State Fair. I want to thank me and my colleagues for coming out here. And until next time,
that's right.